Good afternoon. It's noisy in here. Hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, Alex. Good afternoon to you too. Just let me know what you need.
Let's just do a basic scan of the flock and see how they're doing. No particular issues, just kind of a routine health check.
Okay, I'm seeing your flock now. I see a rooster and several hens in a dirt yard. Posture looks pretty normal for most of them from this angle. Upright, moving around. Can you get closer to that rooster for a good look at his comb and eyes? Nothing jumping out yet, but let's get a better visual.
There you go.
All right, I'm focused on that rooster now. His posture is upright, and I'm not seeing any obvious respiratory distress, no open mouth breathing. His comb looks nice and red, so that's good. Can you slowly pan over to some of the hens so I can observe them closely too? I want to check feather condition and overall behavior among the rest of the flock.
That's their favorite bench.
They seem to enjoy that bench. I'm seeing several hens lounging on and under it. Their feathering looks smooth, no significant patches missing. The ones standing are holding themselves upright, not hunched. I don't see any obvious drooping wings or signs of discharge from eyes or nostrils. Generally, they look alert. Are there any specific birds you're concerned about, or have you seen any unusual droppings or behavior not shown here?
I have not. What type of bird is this beige one?
The one That buff-colored hen on the bench looks like a breed like an Orpington. That buff-colored one is likely a buff Orpington. They're known for that lovely gold color. The others with the black and white stripes are Plymouth Rocks, often called barred rocks. So far, everyone looks healthy based on this visual scan. Were there any other birds you wanted me to take a look at?
What is the projected egg? How much can a chicken, one of these chickens, produce in a year? How many eggs?
Well, it depends on the breed. Barred Rocks and Buff Orpingtons are both great layers, typically producing around 200 to 250 eggs per year. Of course, things like their health, age, and the weather can affect that. Your flock looks healthy overall, which is the first step for good production. Were you looking to maximize egg numbers?
I think the eggs are doing pretty good right now. What about So we're in Custer, South Dakota, so the weather here can get quite cold. We picked these birds for their hardiness during the wintertime.
That's a good strategy. Plymouth Rocks and Orpingtons are definitely wise choices for those harsh winters. Since you're seeing those cold temperatures, how do you keep their water from freezing? Ensuring they have consistent access to water is key for keeping them healthy through the colder months.
So we engineered and built what we call the chicken water stream. This water stream constantly flows 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The other side of this is a reserve tank, and it has a heater in the tank itself that keeps the water at 65 degrees all the time and only comes on when the temperature gets below 65.
That's an impressive setup. Keeping moving slightly warm water 24/7 completely eliminates freezing issues, and keeping it above 65 means they aren't burning calories trying to warm it up once they drink it. It seems like you've really nailed the winter water problem. Given how robust your watering system is, are there any other aspects of flock management you're thinking about optimizing, perhaps their feed or coop design?
The current feed is this guy right here. We drop it in. We got the pellets.
I see your feeding setup here. Looks like a long trough protected by that metal cover, which keeps the feed clean and dry. Using pellets is a good choice too because it helps prevent them from picking through and wasting part of the ration. The hens around the feeder look steady and active. It seems like both their water and feed systems are well managed. Are you planning to raise more chicks in the future or maintain the current flock size?
We're going to maintain the current flock size. We had a couple hundred. We had to reduce down to about 50 because it just got too much.
I can understand that. Managing a flock of 50 is much more doable than a couple of hundred, and it sounds like that size works well for you and your setup. Your birds certainly look healthy, which is a testament to your efforts, especially with that clever watering system. Is there anything else I can help with regarding your flock's health or management today?
Nope, thank you very much. You've been extremely helpful.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure to see your flock. They look great, and you've got some really smart systems in place. Feel free to reach out anytime if anything changes or you have more questions. Take care.